Okay, Lea Machado is asking, I would like to know, there's a term in English for what I call pluralidade. It is, Lea Machado. He's talking about pluralities. Do you know about this?
No.
And he's asking if you consider to do a video about this. Pluralities are when you have one chord that can have many different names. Like you have C minor 6 is the same as you know, A minor 7,
A minor 13, or
A minor 7 flat 5. This the same as C minor, and the same as A flat major, and all this. It's called. I learned this when I was like in my 20s. I went to GIT and I studied with Joe DiOrio there, and he introduced me to this what he calls pluralities. And
it's very important to know. I mean, all the greatest players, like Wes Montgomery, for example, Wes would use about 25 chords, but he knew how to use them in so many different ways. If you take, you know, G half diminished, it's also E flat 9. It's also A altered, you know, A7 flat 9 sharp 5.
Exactly.
It's also, you know, I mean, it's also B flat minor 6. It's so many different things. That's the idea. And he would know how to use that little voicing, take that voicing of G minor 7 flat 5 and use it for different chords, put different roots on them, becomes different things. So very important.
So he's asking if you consider to do a lesson on that. That could be nice.
Well, I've done a bunch of stuff. Actually, I've done more stuff on Instagram like that. Like I'll say you take a half diminished arpeggio, A half diminished arpeggio, move it up a minor third to C half diminished, it becomes the notes of D altered, then move it up a major third and it becomes the notes of G6. Yeah. So, you know.
There's a 2-5-1 just going in thirds. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I tell this a lot here also.
Yeah.
Well,
Joe DiOrio, by the way. Joe DiOrio was a huge influence on me. I love Joe DiOrio.
Wow, he's just,
oh man,
I love him. I love him.
Amazing.
Really. He was so important in my life. I was like 1 year, you know, staying with him like every day in his room in GIT and going out, having lunch and watching his concerts and learning all his ideas, crazy ideas.
He's really an unsung guitar hero to me. I need to make a video about Joe.
Yeah, Joe's great. Joe's really great. But one guy that also uses a lot this concept for phrasing, it's Pat Martino.
Yes.
Yeah, he did this book, Linear Expressions.
Yeah.
Or Linear Expressions, I don't know how to say. Yeah. And it's basically the same idea. Great. Yeah. So there's a suggestion of him for you to make a lesson on that.